How would you evaluate your history of cooperation with MetaQuotes?
To be honest, sometimes when you deal with companies, some companies are not very straightforward.
Yeah.
Right. So ever since we started our cooperation, like I've been speaking to you, I've been speaking to a lot of compliance guys as well. Everything has been straightforward. They obviously everyone has like a list to be completed. We had that done. The cooperation was swift. There were no delays. Sometimes you have to wait a week for a response, 2 weeks for a response. Man, here it felt like everything was everyone was like on top of everything.
Which MetaQuotes additional products does your company currently use? And how do they help your company to grow?
Whenever someone starts a broker, just like we started a broker, we didn't really know what we needed.
Yeah.
Right? In the beginning, you need a platform to be able to trade, blah, 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 boom, everything done. But then we didn't know that MetaQuotes had a plugin for, let's say, automation. Right? So we went for a third-party vendor. We got that done. But then, it's all about having conversations with your agents or reps that you have with the company. So we had a conversation with you, we had a conversation with Theo, and we realized that MetaQuotes had their own automation plugin for bonuses, stop outs, swaps. So that's one thing that really helped us in saving cost as well. So man, there's so many things integrated, which as we're working every month, we find out that, oh, wow, these things are also integrated, like bonuses, swaps, and then now the bridge.
What is your opinion on how MetaTrader 5 has evolved over the years?
In the last year and a half, the updates to the UI has been done on let's say the mobile app especially. Man, it'll change a lot of things.
How does MetaTrader 5 compare to other trading platforms in terms of functionality, performance, and user experience?
A trading platform, it just gives the ability for the clients to place trades, right? But I think the biggest advantage there is, obviously, it was the first movers in the industry, and also the integration of IBs and affiliates. No other platform has it, right? And for a broker like us, if we want to grow our business, we want to onboard, okay, fine, you can onboard retail clients. But then the biggest thing is if we onboard IBs, right? And no other platform has that integration. And I think that's what, sets MetaQuotes apart from everyone else. You can have all the automation tools, everyone can have that, but that's what really grows the business a lot. So I think that's been one of the key reasons why we have grown so much with you guys for that integration which is there.
If you could improve one thing in MetaTrader 5, what would it be?
Whichever mind is there in the company, which is looking for innovation, man, you guys got everything covered. The only thing that was missing was the bridge. It's there as well, but I would really want to, in future, I would really want to see how the UI becomes more modern.
All right.
Modern, right? But then again, that's the image of MetaQuotes itself. It's known for the UI it has now, right? So I don't know how anyone's gonna feel about it, but so far, it's very simple to use. And simplicity is key, exactly. Right? Because not everyone is tech savvy enough to go through all the the modern UI structure. But I think the simplicity is what's working so far.
Anyway, thank you so much for your time today, and we will keep in touch.
Awesome. Thank you so much.